Leave a like on this video within the next 5 seconds if you want 2K to finally bring down the price of VC. 2K has been trying to raise the price of everything. They can't raise the price of VC, man. It's a big deal. If anything, they need to be bringing it down. So if you guys want 2K to finally bring down the price of VC, leave a like.
I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say. I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I have in the bins and pull up.
Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fizz back with yet another video. Today I'm coming to you guys with another build video. Today I'm coming to you guys with the best inside out playmaker build, y'all. I pretty much dropped the playmaking glass new. I dropped a couple build videos already. Today I'm gonna give you guys the inside out playmaker. Tomorrow I'm gonna give you guys the best 3-point playmaker build. If you guys want that, just go ahead, spam the like button. Now for Friday, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be uploading, but if I don't upload on Friday, but we will continue on Saturday, going into Sunday and stuff like that. We're gonna keep going with the thing, but on holidays, I don't know if I'm gonna be dropping because I didn't drop on Christmas. We might not drop on New Year's. But for today, I'll be showing you guys how to make the inside out playmaker build the best way possible. Get you as many badges possible from the position, highway wingspan, all the way down to the attributes, takeover, then the best badge setup, as we always do. If you haven't already, please do drop that like. It really does help the video a lot. Subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 100K, so I really would appreciate it. But yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead, hop straight into it. Alright, so first things first is going to be the position. Now, for the position for this build, we're gonna go with the power forward position. But the inside out playmaker, you can make it at all 4 different positions. And the way I'm gonna be making it, you can change it per position, and you can still get the highway wingspan and the attributes. You might not get as many badges, but that's the reason why we're doing it at the power forward. You're gonna get more badges at the power forward. But if you don't want to be one of those people that go with the power forward position, don't. You can do it at the point guard, shooting guard, small forward, or power forward. Center, you can't get it because you're not going to be at this height. But yeah. Alright, next is going to be the height weight wingspan. This is kind of more like how they do pie charts. Pie charts are not in the game. They usually do height weight wingspan after we do pretty much our attributes. We do it before. Try to make sure that we know what our max caps is. This is what's going to be really affecting your max caps. If you have a way higher weight, you have a way higher standing dunk and strength and interior defense, but you'll have a way lower speed of ball and speed. Wingspan changes a lot of things. Height changes a lot of things. Now for this build, we're gonna go with 6'7" on the height, 6'10" on the weight, or 6'10" on the wingspan, and 210 on the weight. Now that's pretty much minimum weight. And 6'10", we did that the build did have a 91 3-pointer. You can go with 6'11" wingspan, but for this build, I did go 6'10" on the wingspan. Then when it comes to the body type, for video purposes, I just went straight through it. I didn't really care, but body type, that's completely up to you. You don't have to copy what I put in these videos for the body type. Like I say all the time, that doesn't really matter. That doesn't really change anything. Alright, so now is going to be the attributes. This is where you're going to be literally making the best inside out playmaker build. Now for this build, I did max out all the physicals. I feel like that just makes all these builds better. Now if you don't do that, you can actually get more badges. Me personally, I just went ahead and did it. Now you're going to end up with 8 finishing, 17 shooting, 30 playmaking, and 15 defensive badge upgrades. Now, for the 8 finishing, you're going to be maxing out the driving dunk. Driving layup is going to be up to an 82, and then standing dunk is going to be at a 70 to be able to get 8 finishing badge upgrades. Then for the shooting badge upgrades, you're going to pretty much max out your 3-point shot, and then the mid-range is going to be at an 80. Then you're going to put free throw all the way up to a 68 for 17 shooting badge upgrades. Then for the playmaking, to get 30 badge upgrades, you're going to be maxing out everything. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to max out everything. If you don't want to, that's not going to really change the name. What's really making this name is going to be that 82 layup and the 80 mid-range. That's kind of how it did it. I don't know how, I don't know why, but that's pretty much what it did it. Then when it comes to the defensive rebounds, to get 15 badge upgrades, you're going to be maxing out perimeter defense, block, offensive rebound, and defensive rebound. Then for the physicals, we have everything maxed out. Now, are there holes in this build? This build does not have a steal rating. That's pretty much the best way to get stops in the game. Like I said, you can change some things here and there, but that's on you. If you don't really care about the name, you can probably still get the name because you're going to have that 80 mid-range and 82 layup. But like I said, that's on you. You're not going to have interior defense that's going to make it really easy to pretty much get scored on in the paint. But if you know how to time your blocks and stuff like that, block rating has a bigger thing for like stopping stuff like that in the paint. So if you know what you're doing with that block rating and your badges, you're going to be straight, to be honest. And pretty much everything else, you're going to have pretty okay finishing. Shooting going to be fine. Playmaking going to be excellent. And physicals, there's no holes. So I feel like this is actually a very well-rounded build. All right, next is going to be the Takeover. So for the Takeovers I go for on this build, this is going to be the 2 best Takeovers. Like I've said earlier in this week, we're going to be ranking these Takeovers soon. I don't know if it's going to be Friday. If I don't do it Friday, it's going to be sometime this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. I'm thinking about dropping an NBA player build video. If there's an NBA player that you want me to drop on the channel, the best version of, put it in the comments down below. This is the time for you to do that right now. Now, for these takeovers that we're going to go with spotted precision and finishing moves. Those are the 2 best takeovers in the game, in my opinion. I started off saying finishing moves is the best one. Me personally, I don't need finishing moves to get contact dunks. I rather spotted precision just make it extremely easy to shoot, where it's really almost impossible to miss. So yeah, I go with spotted precision first. So that's the first takeover I get, and then finishing moves second, because that's going to get you a lot of +8s to very important things when it comes to being able to use this build at the highest possible ability. And the build comes out as an inside-out playmaker, similar to shades of Jason Tatum, Zion Wilson, and Pascal Siakam. Not gonna lie, they give me those 3 players every single time I make a 6'7" or a 6'8". Well, really mainly 6'7". But yeah, man, that's going to be pretty much the build. All we got left to go over is the best badge setups for this build. So yeah, man, let's go ahead, hop straight into it. All right, so first things first is going to be the best finishing badge setup for this build. So we have 8 finishing badge upgrades to work with. It's very simple and easy for me. Hall of Fame posterizer is going to help you get contact dunks at an extremely high rate. That's pretty much the badge to help you get contact dunks. Solidity finisher, we have that on Hall of Fame also. That's going to get you the best animation every single time. It's going to take you out of animations that might be bad and put you into a way better one to get you a less of a contest. It's going to be pretty much supposedly avoiding contact, but in actuality, it makes your dunk frequency a lot higher. So yeah, that's also going to be pretty much reducing the contest you get on any type of given dunk or layup, because it's pretty much going to be reducing the contact people can really get on you. But it doesn't stop you from getting contact dunks. People misconstrue that a lot. It doesn't do that. If anything, it actually helps you get more. So yeah, man, that's going to be the best finishing badge setup for this build. All right, next is going to be the best shooting badge setup for this build. Now we have 17 badge upgrades to work with this one. So we have Hall of Fame blinder. That's probably the best shooting badge in the game. That's going to pretty much be the best badge for negating the contest, especially when defenders are coming from your side. Hot shot, that's probably up there with blinders for being the best badge in the game for shooting. That's going to be pretty much helping you get your takeover in 2 shots or less. At most, it's going to be 3 shots, especially if you're greening. And then when it comes to dual takeover, you're going to be able to get that within like 4. Then double team or team takeover, that's in like 5. So yeah, and then that's not even counting if you did a dunk, a layup, assist, anything like that, or even got a stop. Then we got deep threes. That's going to help you shoot deep threes at a really high rate. Very good badge. Hot zone hunter helps you shoot within your hot zones even higher than before, and it's going to pretty much be making your green window a lot bigger when you shoot within those hot zones. Then you got badges like stop and pop, where everybody like say ISO when you're dribbling and then try to do a standstill 3. It's going to make that a lot easier. Now, the meta right now is kind of doing them circus 3s, but for my playstyle, I use stop and pop a lot more. I don't like playing how everybody else plays, so I really do like that badge, stop and pop. All right, next is going to be the best playmaking badge setup for this build. Now, we have 30 badge upgrades to work with. So, we're going to go with Hall of Fame quick first step. That's going to be pretty much allowing you to speed boost at the highest rate, no matter what your speed with ball is. And speed with ball is what speed boosting is rate. It's pretty much based off of, but in this game, they added more ratings that made it even more important and easy to mess up how fast you're going to be able to speed boost with, like acceleration. So, acceleration is going to take pretty much whatever your speed with ball is, and that's going to pretty much make you be able to speed boost a lot faster. Then you have a badge like Quick for Step to pretty much go on top of all that stuff and make you have a ability to speed boost. You understand? And then we got badges like Handles for Days and Unpluggable. Handles for Days, very important badge to cancel out the stamina issue. Stamina issue in this game is big when you don't have it, but when you have it on Hall of Fame, you don't really notice the stamina at all, to be honest. You can pretty much do whatever you want, unless you hold RT all the whole possession. If you do that the whole possession, you're gonna be tired. I'm gonna just say that right now. Unpluckable, that's gonna help you stop getting ripped. Now, getting ripped is pretty much the most overpowered thing to do on defense, like whether you have pickpocket, a high steal, or bump steals. Bump steals do nothing for Unpluckable, but Unpluckable does it. That's pretty much the only badge we have to pretty much negate like high steal rating and pretty much pickpocket. But I will say, you will be getting ripped with that steal. It's just not going to be nearly as much as if you didn't have it on. And we have 30 badge upgrades, so why not? So then next we're going to go with Bullet Passes. That's going to make your passes a lot faster. Needle Threader, that's going to make your passes a lot harder to get stolen. Then we got Special Delivery, that's going to help you get a lot more takeover off of lobs and flashy passes, while also making it easier to throw lobs and flashy passes, while also giving you crazy special animations for your lob passes. Then we got Stop and Go to be able to do quickest quick stops possible. Then we have Ankle Breaker to pretty much be able to take people's ankles. This is one of the most overpowered badges in the game, probably the second best playmaking badge in the game behind Quick First Step, which is arguably the best badge or the most needed badge in the game because of all the stuff that it does and how important it does or is. But yeah, Ankle Breaker Gold is the last badge we put it on for this badge setup. And last but not least is going to be the best defensive badge setup for this build. So we have 15 badge upgrades to work with. So we're going to put on Hall of Fame Protector, Hall of Fame Clamps, Gold Intimidator, and Gold Chase Down Artist with Bronze Rebound Chaser. So Clamps is going to pretty much help you play the best on-ball defense possible, whether you're in ISO, screens, full court, half court. It's going to help you get into people's body as much as possible. They need to buff it so that it's way more consistent with being able to bump people and play defense in this game. But it's the best badge, and it's pretty much the only badge that we play the best defense possible. Then we got a badge like Rim Protector that's going to be pretty much enhancing badges like Intimidator, Chase Down Artist, while also improving your blocking ability, while also giving your teammates takeover whenever you get blocks, while also when you're at the park giving your teammates takeover whenever you get a hard foul, while also having its own special block animation that you cannot get anywhere else. Then we got a badge like Chase Down Artist that's pretty much just going to help you get a lot more chase down blocks, and the only way you can get chase down block animations is if you have this badge on, at least bronze, and as you go up and up and up, you're going to get quicker and faster and jump and higher animations. Then when it comes to Intimidator, that's going to help you get the best shot contest on the perimeter or the interior. And yeah, that's going to be pretty much the best badge to get really good shot contest. Then we got Rebound Chaser to pretty much be able to snag as many boards or get as many boards as possible. Now, most people are going to have it at Hall of Fame, but if you know what you're doing, you're going to be straight with bronze with how high the rebounding is on this build. But yeah, man, that's going to be the best inside out playmaker build. I showed you guys literally everything on how to make this build: the position, the height, weight, wingspan, the best attributes, all the way down to the best takeover, to the best finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defensive badge setup for this build. So yeah, man, for that alone, go ahead, please leave a like on the video if you enjoy, subscribe. If you're new, we do this every single day. I really would appreciate it. Turn on the post notifications, be the first to every single one of my videos. Share this video to anybody you think this will help, man. We're on this road to 100K, so I really would appreciate all the help I can get. But yeah, man, without further ado, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'll do it, man.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yeah! Head in the clouds, walk through the city, they taking you out. Bitches be talking, they running their mouth. A bag in the back and a stick in the couch. You know what it's about. Had to cope with all the pain, so I'm about to die, man. They say he going too fast.